Greetings out there, and welcome to another excellent episode of Dapper's Playhouse. I'm your excellent host, Dapper, here to bring you everything fun, interesting, maybe a little spooky, from the TikToks. If you like what you're seeing, like and share and subscribe, hit that bell, yada yada yada, whoopity 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 woo. And let's get right on to it.
Hey, good morning, Elmo.
Shut the fuck up!
Peyton was pretty cool on the other side. I don't know if you saw that dip job there.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
And it's funny, I don't hear shit. It's played out but funny.
Nobody knew what I looked like or sounded like in real life. Every once in a while, somebody might go, "You've got a really distinctive voice. Do you do like games?" And I go, "Yeah, I do." And they go, "Well, what game do you do?" And I go, "Well, I do Halo." And they go, "What do you do in Halo?" And I go, "Well, I'm the announcer. I do double kill, triple kill." I mean, there were instances where people I've been talking to suddenly couldn't look me in the eyes.
There you go, folks. If you didn't know, now you know. Hilarious with your dirty minds out there. Yeah, it's not that kind of channel.
Let's make a turkey pie. First, put your hand in a pumpkin pie. Beautiful. That's what we need.
That might be
Preferably a
illegal
cold pumpkin pie.
in certain
Now,
places.
we're going to take some frosting. This is just some buttercream we whipped up with some red food coloring. Now, we're going to use some orange. Now, these are just randomly selected piping tips. You get them in a set. I just felt like using every single one that came in the set. Get my money's worth out of that. All right, now we're going to use some yellow, and you guessed it, it goes right in the pinky finger. Beautiful. Now, also, don't forget the ring finger. We're going to use some white. Felt these were the best Thanksgiving colors for the season. Perfect. Now, we're going to do the body. We got some brown and a flat tip. I don't know, a flathead, is it like a Phillips screwdriver? I don't know if piping tips have these names. But we're just going to go across the palm. I'm going to go down just to make it get a little texture going on. Make it a little dynamic. Give the turkey some fluff. Add a little bit of a wing right there. Beautiful. But now it still just doesn't look right. So we are going to take a pretzel, break it in half, and give it some legs so it can probably run away. Now, an eyeball so it can see where it's running. Beautiful. And you know what? It doesn't quite look like a turkey yet. So we're going to add some little extra frosting bits. Going to add some red on top. Gobble, gobble. I think that's where the gobble part comes from. And a nice looking beak, because I think you definitely would miss having a beak. You can also throw that down on the feet, add a little bit of yellow, make it a little dynamic. And some on the wing, just to like accent it, so you definitely know there's a wing there. And look at this, a turkey pie.
Everyone still knows that your hand. That's kind of creepy. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Toughen it up, kid. You're back in the game. Rub some dirt on it. Shit, you gonna take a breath. You better stop it. They sound like my car trying to stop. What? What? Okay then.
Lesbians do while they're having their period. Finger paint.
Oh my god!
Mom, a lady walks out of the shower and winks at her husband and says, "I shaved down there." You know what that means? He looks back at her and goes, "Yeah, the damn drain's clogged again."
you're talking about like a specific ocean that we fly across, like a particular one? Is that what you're saying?
No, the specific ocean is an ocean between California and Hawaii. Or
I don't know if
Alaska.
I'm buying this one, kids.
The specific ocean is when we go, we're flying over the specific ocean. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
She can't be this
Did
stupid.
he?
The name of it.
I mean, she
Who
can
told
be,
you that?
but she, come
Who
on.
told you that?
Geography.
Geography. They told you it's the Pacific Ocean.
And then I remember one time in like English, I remember my English teacher talking about like words that could confuse, and like people always say like the word specific is all like when people try to argue it's Pacific, it's not, it's wrong, it's specific.
Maybe it's the Pacific Ocean.
No, it's not. Why are you saying that?
Because it is.
It's not. It's
It absolutely is.
It's the specific ocean.
Oh, I guess he doesn't love her for the brains.
Hey, you want to see me activate the sleeper cell generation? Huh?
I have a structured settlement, but I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now.
I didn't even have to say anything. You already knew what the last bit was.
You bet your bare ass.
Good luck getting it out of your head.
I
You're
don't
welcome.
think y'all ready for this, but here we go.
Story time.
Brenda has a beaver, and she's ready to confess. As soft and sweet as it might be, her beaver is a mess. Brenda's beaver's big, Brenda's beaver's hairy. Every guy who's seen it says that Brenda's beaver's scary. Brenda took her beaver for a swim down at the lake. By the looks that she received, she figured that was a mistake. She stuffed that furry mound into a swimming suit. It stuck out all around. It was anything but cute. Some who saw it laughed, others were just stunned. Brenda's beaver was hanging out, soaking up the sun. Her friends could not believe her. They said, "We need to talk." They covered up her beaver and they took her for a walk. "Brenda, dear, listen here. We want to help you out. Your beaver needs a makeover. It really needs it now." "I hope we don't seem pushy," said her biker friend named Kim. "Your beaver is too bushy. We just think it needs a trim." How nice of her friends. Savannah pulled her beaver back to show off what she'd done. Hers has a nice long landing patch. It looks like it'd be fun. Chrissy's beaver is quite rare. It could be worth $1 million. Hers is bare, it has no hair. Her beaver is Brazilian. Whoa! Catherine let her beaver loose. She said there's nothing to it. Grab some clippers and a can of mousse. We'll show you how to do it. Kim produced some scissors and Chrissy had some wax. Now all that Brenda had to do was sit back and relax. As they came towards her beaver, they said, "Now don't you be scared. We're going to see what's underneath that frumpy pile of hair." It ended in just minutes. They didn't leave her much. When Brenda's friends were finished, she and her beaver blushed. Her beaver was so tiny they could not believe their eyes. It was smooth and it was shiny. It was hard to recognize. Now Brenda is so proud. It seems like every time we see her, she's in the center of the crowd, just showing off her beaver. The end.
I hope you enjoyed that. It's a nice new segment we're working on here at the Playhouse. A little story time. Send in ones below if you'd like to see them aired on the Playhouse.
Nothing like a box of Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes.
You may or may not have eaten a bag of the donuts this morning.
Nothing like it.
This is also true.
Oh, lovely.
You're a super villain.
Took me 30 years to realize that the pull tab on soy sauce and vinegar bottles isn't meant to be thrown away. The correct method is to flip it over and place it on top of the opening. This helps control the amount poured and prevents splashing everywhere.
Did you know this?
Of course I knew this. Didn't everybody know that? Clearly. Yeah, man, spider car is pretty bomb. Oh, spider car just crushed Junior right in the face.
Kayla Sullivan reporting live from outside my son's bedroom, where he's currently being detained until nap time is over. Now, this story does involve a minor, so I can't release specifics, but what I can confirm is my son is a 2-year-old terrorist who held me hostage at the Olive Garden earlier today. It's important to note the friends I met there do not have children and likely never will after witnessing this situation firsthand. This is an active investigation, but authorities believe the proper precautions were taken. I brought my son's favorite snacks and even risked judgment from other moms by bringing an iPad. But not even Kokomo could have stopped this meltdown. After several cries demanding, quote, "Cha-cha! Cha-cha!" a Good Samaritan waitress miraculously understood it as the English word ketchup and brought him a bottle. Unfortunately, her good deed was later punished after he threw a ketchup-covered fork at her. Not all heroes wear capes, but this one should have worn an apron. You know, these toddler outbursts are becoming increasingly common as more and more parents try out the new craze, gentle parenting, and completely suck at it. I'll keep trying. Back to you.
Hilarious.
You ever step outside, smell the fresh air, then go back inside, 'cause fuck all that?
Yep. Most days. Well, what do you know? Just like that, we've come to the end of another Dapper's Playhouse session. A Sunday session at that. I hope it finds you well. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll kick a like, maybe a share, maybe a subscribe if you haven't, if it's your first time. Greetings. If you have subscribed, big thanks. If you haven't, big thanks. Say, do me a favor. If you can't be good, be bad. And remember, you're never too old to play. I'll catch you on the flip side.